Ladies, I am here tonight on this show. And tonight, I'm gonna make things different tonight. I'm gonna make the video first and then the live stream, whatever. Anyways, yeah, so Tom Brady said that, so a few things about the NFL. But yes, first Tom Brady said, he's complaining about the numbers, how, this year you're allowed to wear the linebackers like number 11, number 10, number 1, single digits or in the teens. He said that it's going to be hard for the quarterbacks to be able to identify, because usually, number 20s and 30s, they're usually defensive backs. Linebackers are usually like in 40s and the 50s. But this year with the rule where you can be a freaking number 11 and be a linebacker, or number 1 and be a linebacker, he said it's going to be harder to figure out, who's a linebacker, who's a safety, who's a cornerback. But then, so he said he doesn't like the new rule. He says, he's not a fan of it. And then Aaron Rodgers came out and said he said he believes only by week 1, and then he thinks after week 1 quarterbacks will get used to it. It's just gonna make you think a little bit more. You're so used to number 20 and number 30s being defensive backs and number 40s and 50s being linebackers. But now you're gonna have to think, wait, is number 11? What is he? Is he a linebacker or is he a safety? So it's gonna be, it's gonna take some time. But I think they'll get used to it, man. I think they'll get used to it. I think it's a creature of habit. You're so used to, safeties and corners being certain numbers and linebackers being certain numbers, but they'll be fine. Now, the other stuff I want to talk about real quick is Levante Murray was released by the New Orleans Saints. Wow, what a surprise, man. Levante Murray released by the New Orleans Saints, man. It's not looking good for the Saints. Obviously losing Drew Brees to retirement. Now Levante Murray. And now possibly Michael Thomas wants out. He's not going to be released there for the first few weeks. He's still dealing with with that injury. But man, he asked for a trade according to Jay Glazer from Fox Sports a few weeks ago. So not looking so good for the New Orleans Saints right now. And then another running back, J.K. Dobbins is obviously with an ACL tear for the Baltimore Ravens. They went out and signed Le'Veon Bell. So Le'Veon Bell has signed with the Baltimore Ravens. So we'll see Le'Veon Bell. Everywhere he seems to go, he has a problem. He has a problem with the Steelers. He set out his final year of his contract. He never got along with the Jets. He asked for a trade. And then he said he would never play for Andy Reid ever again when he went to the Chiefs. Everywhere he's been a problem. With the Chiefs, he didn't like Andy Reid. With the Steelers, he didn't like the front office because they didn't want to pay him his contract. With the Jets, he thought the offensive line was trash. He asked for a trade. So everywhere this man has been, he's had a problem. So let's see how he does with the Baltimore Ravens. But everywhere he's gone, there seems to be a problem where he ends up leaving the team. So let's see what the hell Le'Veon Bell does with the Baltimore Ravens. But that's about it for tonight's news. I'm gonna try to get a hold of memorabilia. I don't know where the fuck he's at, but the plan is to do the pick'em tomorrow. But we missed out on the Sunday ticket. I mean, on the Sunday preview on our weekly Sunday. So I'm gonna have to get a substitute in. I don't know where the hell memorabilia is. If you guys can locate him on social media, I don't know what the hell's going on. But tell him to text me, because tell him I'm sitting with my hands up and I'm waiting. I'm like, I do care, because memorabilia. Where the fuck are you? Tell him to text me if you guys get a hold of memorabilia on social media, please. Until next time, I'm out like a light. Holla at your boy. But yeah, I'll still do the pick'em tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to get a substitute in there because I have not heard from this man in about a week now. Have a good night, everybody.